G'day. It's Monday. It's about 10 to 12, just before the new day starts. And I've been chatting to a friend of mine, Jojo, a friend of mine from way back who is a strength coach. And we're talking on Facebook. I've never met her in person. However, when we clarify purpose or understand our why, that's when we know why, so we can share freely. So is it Sunday or Monday? Depends where you are, because the guys I'm talking to right now at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time aren't aware of what's in store. So are you listening, watching, or are you ready to be more social? Simply say, G'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most.
So what does that mean? Is it Sunday or Monday? Well, you can see we're looking the right way. And so was the first one, even though it was portrait rather than landscape. Because we normally start with TikTok and then move on over to the landscape, which is my phone. But what we're doing now, it's 5 to 12. I think I've just reconnected with Jo. And remember, she's Sunday morning, I'm Sunday night, about to tick into Monday morning. And I reckon we'll have a few combos. And then I'll have to turn Facebook off because we start talking, because we used to have 4 out of 5 of our top 5 strengths together. And then I redid mine for the second time. Jo's done hers, I think she said 4 or 5 times since 2000, last time I spoke. She used to live in Peru and now she's back in the States. She's got an awesome 365 all year round program. I try and turn up when I can, but it's about 2 o'clock in the morning she runs hers. So when I'm awake, you know me, I can be awake most times, but I'm hoping she's on the call now at 9 a.m. So it is almost Monday, almost time to clarify purpose. And the reason why I want to introduce her, so g'day Jo, if you're there, I sort of think you maybe, or you'll wait until my Tuesday morning, which is 2 a.m. I think. I get lost with calendars. These guys know they're my VAs in the Philippines, and someone's going to help me with my calendar soon. I think we're going to hire Laverne. Are you there today? I'm not sure. I'm going to send you an email in a couple of hours when I get around to it. Just not sure about your application because there's a few things that sort of stand out that don't seem right, but that could be a language barrier because obviously you're in the Philippines and I'm in Australia. But back to Jo, she's in America. Well, I can remember the picture when I saw her on Zoom about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was like about a year ago. She was sitting on a deck, white picket fence, but anyway. That's irrelevant. She's very, very busy. She's an awesome strengths coach. Used to share 4 of my top 5. Strategic communication. Strategic activator, maximizer. Mine have changed a bit, but my futuristic has dropped off the page and I didn't bring it up, or I'm not going to bring it up with her. I can't remember if I brought it up with her last time or I'm about to bring it up with her, or I forget altogether, but I'll bring it up now. My futuristic sees what could happen and where things could go. So I'm reckoning within the next half an hour, I'm going to suggest to her that she might be able to help us in the States with the people in America, because I don't know too many people in America. I know you guys in the Philippines. We've got Zaid. Are you there? Did you show up today in Pakistan? We've got Yuki. I spoke to her last week. She was going to show up on Friday in Africa, but she slept in because my time at 9 a.m, the time now, well, your time now, I'm 12 o'clock. So Monday, we're going to clarify purpose and reflect on yesterday, which was share freely, but for most of you, it is still Sunday. But now it's Monday because you're watching this or listening to it for the first time. Then we'll watch it back silently, and then we'll watch the whole thing and see if you can imagine whether you're in the dark or you have candles to see the true light. That's the fascinating part, isn't it? Because we don't know what we hear when we look to see. That's really cool. Now the question is, will I be able to upload this, edit it in time for you guys to watch it on Zoom? No, Zoom, yeah, Zoom, or on YouTube. Because where we've been playing is that music that I normally play. You guys can't hear it. And it was only when someone brought it up on Friday, and I think Tim brought it up about a week and a half ago, saying that you guys can't hear copyrighted music. Well, what I played on Friday, I paid for. I own that music. So I don't quite understand why you guys couldn't hear it. But anyway, the point is, I've got the 1 minute video and the 8-minute video for you guys to edit. I don't know if this is worth going to the general public. And Jo, the reason why I think she's going to connect with us, because I'm going to hopefully share you guys with her. She might have videos and books and calendars and all this sort of stuff. Like she might create, like I do, like a 10-minute video, but then she spends maybe an hour, 2 hours cutting it up into short bits for socials and email campaigns and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I've never met her in person. We'll do soon. You know my rules. We've got to meet in person first. But yeah, she's a Gallup certified strengths coach, and she's written many books. I'm guessing #1 author. You know those. Well, not Jo, but they've got those scammy programs over here in Australia where you can pay to be a #1 author. And there's these tricks around how you give it away for like 1,000 people, and Google boosts it up to #1, or Amazon boosts it up to #1. And then you can call yourself a #1 best-selling author. Trust me, I did it about 12 years ago with a strengths book, and Nick did the same. Hers is still up. I had to take mine down because Gallup threatened to sue me. Or did they? I don't know. I'm not good at American English, let alone Aussie English or English. Apparently they were just trying to define what a trademark and a registered thing and a copyright thing is. All I was doing was trying to promote the Gallup, but thanks to you guys, I know about high five strengths. So we get strengths free now, and I know how to convert them because I've been doing strengths that long. So something like Timekeeper, which a couple of you have got, is discipline. So that's where I'm not sure whether we can post this video because I said the word discipline. But if I was trying to discipline you as a child, that's okay, because I can use the word because it's an English word. But Gallup want to threaten me, that's where the disconnection is for me. Anyway, it's getting early or getting late. Those of you that aren't aware, for the newbies that came in this morning from Africa and Pakistan and the US, I'm hoping a couple of people show up from the US. It's sort of, they're a bit wishy-washy. I get a lot of these random photos and images of what I call provocative or seductive women trying to pretend. Carlo, you know what I mean. Not that you're trying to be provocative, but your image on Facebook is a woman, and I don't think it's you, but you guys told me that it's a famous Filipino actress, which makes sense now that I know you. But for a 51-year-old man who gets a please connect with me friend follow thing, whatever it is, it looks a bit weird knowing that it's a man dressed as a woman. Anyway, you know, so that's where I'm at. Yes, I was saying I've already slept today, so I went to sleep about 7 p.m, got up at about 11 p.m, had a drink. So this might look like wine and I might sound like I'm slurring and my eyes are all puffy at 10 past 12, but this is a drink called Ribena. And there's a Ribena here, but it's R-O-B-I-N-A, where this is R-I-B-E-N-A. Looks like red wine, but you know, after 6 p.m, I I start to slur unless I sleep. Have I been slurring? I don't think so. But hey, be more social. Simply say, G'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.